On a quiet, star-dappled night in Makkah, when the desert air was cool and the whispers of ancient prayers floated gently through the alleys, a deep sense of anticipation gripped the soul of the city. Near the revered Kaaba, under the glow of countless celestial lights, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, rested in humble solitude. In this sacred moment, time appeared to pause. The rhythmic pulse of the desert and the soft murmur of nature blending in perfect harmony. Every grain of sand seemed to bear witness to a profound destiny, as if the night itself were preparing to unveil a miraculous event. The serene darkness was punctuated by the distant call of a night wind, carrying with it hints of what was to come. In the stillness of that hour, the world felt suspended between the realms of the seen and unseen, as if a divine curtain were about to be drawn aside. The atmosphere was charged with an ineffable energy, a quiet promise of revelation and renewal. This was no ordinary night. It was the threshold of an extraordinary journey, one that would forever change the course of faith and leave an indelible mark on the hearts of believers for generations to come. The Divine Summons. A brilliant light appeared as Angel Jibreel descended. His radiant presence delivered a silent message from Allah, calling the Prophet to step into a destiny beyond the mortal realm. The arrival of Buraq. A majestic, luminous creature, Buraq, emerged. With graceful wings and a radiant form, it symbolized the union of the earthly and the divine, filling the Prophet with awe. The journey from Makkah to Jerusalem. Mounted on Buraq, the Prophet departed swiftly from Makkah. Over vast deserts and under starlight, he journeyed toward the sacred Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem. The arrival at Al-Aqsa Mosque. The silhouette of Al-Aqsa Mosque emerged, bathed in gentle celestial light. The ancient structure spoke of centuries of devotion and the promise of divine connection. The preparation for the ascension. Within Al-Aqsa's serene courtyard, the Prophet sensed a higher calling. As the earth receded, the stars beckoned him upward toward the heavens. In the first heaven's golden light, the Prophet met Prophet Adam. Adam's warm welcome recalled the origins of humanity and the eternal bond with the divine. Ascending the second heaven, meeting prophets, Isra and Yahya. Rising into the second heaven, the Prophet encountered Prophets Isa and Yahya. Their compassionate presence reaffirmed the timeless unity among Allah's messengers. In the third heaven, the Prophet met Prophet Yusuf, whose serene resilience transformed life's trials into hope, reflecting divine mercy. The fourth heaven brought Prophet Idris, whose quiet wisdom and gentle guidance illuminated the never-ending quest for divine truth. Ascending the fifth heaven, meeting Prophet Harun. In the calm blue light of the fifth heaven, Prophet Harun offered a peaceful presence that echoed a message of unity and compassion. In the sixth heaven, the Prophet met Prophet Musa. His eyes, reflecting both struggle and triumph, confirmed that every hardship is met with divine support. Ascending the seventh heaven, meeting Prophet Ibrahim. At the highest realm, the Prophet encountered Prophet Ibrahim, a pillar of unwavering faith and a symbol of the deep covenant between humanity and Allah. The lote tree of the furthest boundary. Beyond the heavens, the Prophet reached the Sidrat al-Muntaha, the lote tree marking creation's limit. Its golden branches spoke of divine mystery and infinite light. The divine presence. Encounter with Allah. Immersed in an overwhelming radiance beyond the tree, the Prophet experienced the direct presence of Allah, who bestowed the sacred command to establish prayer. The weight of divine revelation. Filled with awe and responsibility, the Prophet's heart embraced the divine revelation. This transformative experience inspired him to guide humanity with Allah's mercy. The return through the heavens. Carrying the sacred message within, the Prophet began his descent through the celestial realms. Each layer echoed with silent blessings and memories of divine encounters. The return to Al-Aqsa Mosque. Before re-entering the earthly realm, the Prophet paused once more at Al-Aqsa Mosque. The gentle pre-dawn light and the spirit of prayer prepared him for the final leg of his journey. The return to Makkah. Riding Buraq again, the Prophet returned to Makkah as dawn broke. The familiar sight of the Kaaba and the quiet desert reaffirmed the eternal call to prayer and divine mercy. As a new day dawned, the miraculous journey left an everlasting message of hope, unity, and guidance.